The end of the multi-currency regime in Zimbabwe and the adoption of a mono-currency regime in favor of a domestic currency. What was happening in the market is that the market was self-US dollarizing. It was uncontrollable, and we felt that we needed to bring the situation under control. A few days ago, I had a meeting with the Association of Teachers in this country as a union, along with His Excellency as well as other ministers. And they made it very clear to us that the multi-currency regime has become a US dollar regime. They don't earn US dollars. They cannot afford to buy things in the shops. They can't pay for medicines and healthcare services where the hospitals and clinics are demanding US dollars. Quite clearly, it became an untenable situation. It became necessary for government to move a lot faster and introduce a mono-currency regime with a domestic currency. The domestic currency obviously comprises our RTGS dollar as before, as well as the bond note and bond coins as before. So nothing has changed really in terms of what we're calling domestic currency on this occasion. All that has changed is that the only legal tender domestically at the moment is now the domestic currency and not foreign currency of the US dollar. What does this mean? It means that anyone who wants to buy goods from a shop, they pay for services within the borders of Zimbabwe, ought to go to a bank, or to change or some other institution to change their foreign currency into domestic currency and spend that whichever way they wish to spend. That's what normal countries do. That's what all countries do. If you go to South Africa, you cannot buy in US dollars in the shops. You go to Zambia, you cannot buy in US dollars in the shop. Those who are going to be paying for airline services in the form of air tickets will still be allowed to pay in foreign currency or in the currency in which the airline wishes you to pay, because we are treating that as a foreign payment. Equally, those who are importing luxury goods, especially cars, as before, nothing has changed, because in a sense it's a foreign payment. You're bringing a good into the country. It cannot come in without that payment in the form of import duty. Once again, you pay in the currency in which it was acquired or in foreign currency. So nothing changes in this regard. You know, the march towards full currency reform is part of our transitional stabilization program, which was a blueprint reform agenda. This move is really beginning to restore full monetary policy, and will give our central bank, the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe, flexibility in conducting monetary policy. We should expect a package or a raft of measures to come out of the central bank going forward, all designed to support the value of the currency. Now we can afford to have an interest rate policy going forward, where interest rates can fluctuate up and down, unlike in the past. You can also expect the creation of a monetary policy committee to as a part of the micro institutions that go towards stabilizing the value of our currency. We expect a better targeting of monetary balances in the form of high-powered money, which we've actually said, already pronounced. That's what we want to do going forward as an approach to managing monetary policy.